And in this world where lots of the internet seems to not function, Discord's having server problems, Bulbapedia's not opening my page, some other wiki that I was trying to use for Infinite Fusion isn't loading one of the pages. It is now, luckily. Okay, so that works. I'll just try Bulbapedia again. No, that one doesn't, for some reason. But anyway, we are going to play Pokémon Infinite Fusion, continue our Nuzlocke on that. I'm very excited for it. Starting us off with an interesting image of a Bulbasaur Pikachu fusion that you could actually get pretty early on in your game if you do play, because I have played Classic mode off stream. And before we continue with the standard stream in the Nuzlocke, I do want to show you just a little bit of what I've been up to. Whoa! Though that was a sprite. I do want to show you a little bit of what I've been up to in regards to this classic mode, because this is my classic save. I am right in front of Mount Moon. I've beaten Brock. And I have caught all Pokemon that, to my knowledge at least, appear that I have found. There's some Johto ones as well. I found like a Hoothoot and a Sentret. A Belgy. I have a Zoochu. I quite like the looks of Zoochu, just Zubat's mouth on it like that. I wonder what it would be like as a Golbat. I have a Hootran, because I want it to be Hoot's Queen eventually. I have a Nidoking. That one's going to evolve in one more level into Nidoking. And I have Charizard, which hasn't fused yet, because I want to fuse it with something, but I really want to fuse it with like either a water type, so we can fire water, which would be really special, but I want to find a specific one that really works for me, not just any. Maybe an electric, but I'm thinking actually I want to fuse it with something that's ice. But I haven't found any ice Pokemon yet, so that might be for the future. Oh, and Mr. Rogue. He's a pretty serious Tyrogue, but with clown shoes in his face. That just evolved. Because Mr. Mime learned Mimic, Mime Jr. learned Mimic at level, what's it, level 15, where Bonsly, like the Pokemon that I actually have in my standard game, learns it much later. Let's swap over to the other save. And I'll show you what I've been up to in random. Now with that, I don't mean that I've continued in the story. I have not. I still haven't gone east of Cerulean City, to Route 9, Route 10, power plants, and the like. But I have done some training. Actually, one Pokemon that supposedly was going to evolve at level 25 actually tried to evolve already. I like this sprite. Ooh, that's cool. But I decided not to evolve because I wanted to have that evolution on stream. And I also found out about a secret area that I never knew existed, but that we actually had access to during the first stream already. Because the moment you beat your first rival fight, so the optional one, on Route 22 I believe it is, you get access to a special place. I'm right here in Vermillion City. Let's remind you of what my team is. Here's Alarm, the Magby Slowking fusion. I leveled that one up from like level 6 or 7 that it was at the end of the previous stream. Confusion, Ember, Water Pulse, Thunder Wave is now its moveset. Ultra Uncle at level 25. I think it already had Flame Burst, but I think I added Psybeam to it off screen, or that might have been the end of the previous stream. With Caravan, it went up 1 level. I only trained it at 1 more level because next level it should evolve. Villain, not sure if that one even leveled up. I think it already was 25, and then Table, I think it was level 25 as well. Still really like this custom sprite. Works nicely. And then Asterix Cookie, I leveled it up once just to see how it was doing for happiness, for friendship. It wasn't quite ready for evolution yet, but that makes sense with this keep it with me. Meanwhile, in my PC, the Bottle Cap, which was our cut Pokemon, but we don't have the shears, so we don't need it. Kabuto, an Igglybuff, Zubat Fusion. It just shows like sometimes it's a bit glitchy because we actually have an Igglybuff now too here. But it's an Igglybuff Zubat called Flu. And you have Stapler. The Lickitung Ditto Fusion, which actually looks like a pretty nice custom sprite. These three Pokemon we're not allowed to use. And then 7 deaths already. These were from the first 2 streams. Bubble, Island, Food, Race Scarf Frog. We didn't have any deaths in the 3rd stream and the 4th one. Wealth died to Flame Move from, what is it, Pupitar Chimchar Fusion, which I actually fought again while leveling up off stream. And then Bachopstick. Such a great Pokemon. I loved Bachopstick, was my favorite member of the team, and unfortunately, the random Pokemon, the random types, and with that, the moves that Lieutenant Surge got in his gym battle was just a bit too much. And we lost our big guy. But it did do really well for us, and it made sure we didn't lose any other Pokemon. Also, this is the Bellsprout that became the Bellsprout Pidgey Fusion in my classic file that I just showed you. Alright, now as I said a moment ago, if you beat your first rival on Route 22, yeah it is 22, you get access to a special area. Now the rival is fought right here. It's optional, you can completely skip it. I do believe I fought him, although I don't remember. You fought him like around here once you walk to somewhere around here. To my knowledge, as far as I've been told, I haven't tested this, once you fight your second rival, the first mandatory fight, which is in Cerulean City, this one becomes unavailable. Which means you can never beat this specific rival fight. And also to my knowledge, you must battle and beat this specific rival to unlock this specific special area. And now the thing about this special area is, it has Pokemon. I just know it exists, I haven't gone in there yet. I just know where it is. So let's go take a look. Because we're very close. It's just Route 1. 4th tree from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. And just walk straight in. A secret garden. Very slow music. Let's see what kind of items we have here. 3 max revives. This is a good place. Just popping in to say hi. It's bedtime for me though. Thanks for popping in, Jamie. Have a good night. I feel like I need to walk here, considering the calming music. 3 max rev, 5 max potions. I can't really find out what is here in classic mode. I could have gone here on classic mode already, but I wanted to have this, my first secret area here. I wanted to go in here on stream for the first time. 10 revives, those are useless, I can sell them considering it's a Nuzlocke. 10 super potions, really nice area just for the items already. What kind of Pokemons are here? I don't know what is here in classic mode, although I've been told there might be a Ralts. Let's see what our Pokemon is. It's a Rylix! That is a ground and steel type. Because unlike most Pokemon that are rock and ground, a Rhyhorn is actually ground and rock. Therefore, it gives the ground type, and then it's Steelix. Steelix is steel ground. Would normally give ground, but because the head Pokemon already gave the ground type, Steelix gives its primary type as well, giving it the steel type. So this is a ground and steel Pokemon, which means my strategy of using Thunder Wave on it isn't going to work. Did I have a sleep move? I have a confusion move. That was not the confusion Pokemon. that would be Caravan. Steelix and Rhyhorn together is a... once I train that up, that's good Pokemon. Good stats. Rhyhorn evolves at like level 38, 40, 42 somewhere. And then it becomes Rhyperior at... level 55. Because that was one of the things that was changed. Because trade evolutions are into this game. I was too confused, right? Tail Whip, Blind. And then actually I'll switch back to Magby. Or, actually no, it's Ground. I can't even hit it with Asterisk, because its only damaging moves are Electric. Yeah, I'll switch back to Alarm just in case it activates Flame Body. Can deal a bit of damage that way and burn it for some extra chances. And Blind, just burn, please. Flame Body. No, we're just gonna YOLO ball it. Okay. Pokeball at full health. Let's go. Would've been nice. Or an attack. Good move to start with at level 2, and we get the burn. There we go. Bit of damage. And the burn itself already gives a 1.5 damage multiplier. For the capture, need to make sure I don't attack it, because otherwise I basically lose a Pokemon. Do we have a heavy ball? Nope, we have a great ball. It might be level 2 Pokemon, but it's also a Steelix. Not sure who it gets the catch rate from, but Rhyhorn isn't exactly the easiest to catch either, I think. That's a capture. Chat, you're up really early. Nickname time. And we're gonna catch a lot more Pokemon this episode. We're gonna catch one on Route 9, Route 10, Rock Tunnel. After that it opens up. With Route 11? I'm not sure if that's... No, 11 is down. Yeah, Route 11, and then whatever the route is west of Lavender. There's a lot of things. Name incoming, Stainless. Because it's steel. That makes too much sense. I'm not going to do it. Then again, but Chopstick also made some sense. But then again, you redeemed the choose nickname thing then.
Rylix, the Iron Spikes Pokemon. Once it starts running, it doesn't stop. This Pokemon is known to dig towards the Earth's core, reaching a depth of over 6/10 of a mile
underground, most likely. Yes, would like to give one. I did say I wanted to give some words that sounded like words that I don't use so often, like chopsticks. I like chopstick or chopsticks as a word, as a name. I think that's part of the reason why I like the Pokemon so much. Also, it's typing and it was very good. No guard, I'm gonna miss that ability. I'm gonna call you Beam Sword. Whoa! Where's the sound? Notification, alert box, do a thing. Why the alert not going off? No idea, but Obito Green with tier 1 subscription. Thank you very much. I so appreciate that. That is amazing. Thank you. Yes, you can now use my emote, which is only an angry. I don't have a hype emote. I don't have a happy emote. Definitely once I unlock a second emote, I want to make it a happy squirrel. Not sure if I'll call it the squirrel emote or I'll make it like a hype emote, but it needs to be happy, and it needs to be a squirrel. No pro for Moldy Pablo, buddy. Ah, right, okay. Wait a second, no need to guess who you are. Although this is a deja vu feeling, because I feel like half a year ago or so we've had this conversation. You were in my streams before, and then I guessed. And then it was either Peter or Yannick. I want to say it was Peter, but I don't remember for sure. I think it was Peter. Anyway, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that subscription. That's amazing. Ooh, Discord seems to be back up. So, you actually just said it. Yep, I just noticed that it was up. I am going to send that notification in the Infinite Fusion Discord that I'm streaming. Thanks for putting in the chat. Oh my god! I'm just in the Infinite Fusion Discord and I saw Electrode Alakazam fusion. Imagine Alakazam, but the middle of its body isn't like a human-like body, it's just a giant ball with a full face on it, with just arms and legs attached, but then with a full mustache. Like a really long Alakazam mustache. That's creepy AF. I'm continuing my Pokemon Infinite Fusion Randomizer Nuzlocke. Lots of new areas to explore, and therefore new Pokemon to catch. There we go. Yeah, make use of the emote. I guess I need to work on... I need to have other people's emotes though for happy stuff. Anyway, so we caught a Pokemon, and I'm gonna call it Beam Sword, because I like the word beam. I also like the word blade. I like the word blade more than sword, but I'll call this one Beam Sword. And one of the next ones I might call something Blade. But this is Beam Sword. And even though we can't catch anything else, I do want to see what else is in here. So let's have a look. What other options do we have? Rylix. Besides Rylix. Or is Rylix the only one? Again. Is there anything else? A Maul! Is that that's not Mawil's face though? Although I understand why they took that as the face of as the head for the Mawile fusion. It's a lot easier to use that. But then, wait. Then if Mawile is the body, no, we have faced a trainer, and I faced them during training. It was a Mawile Furret fusion, and Mawile was the body, and then they just put Furret's face on Mawile's face. So both the Mawile fusion as the head and the body has this. And maybe not in custom. I wonder how they do them in custom sprites. Anyway, this would be a steel flying type. Thunder! Asterisk, just a little bit of training, give it a few fights. Level it up. I do really hope that I can actually cancel a friendship evolution. I'm going to assume so. Hypnosis. Oh, that comes from Noctowl. Must get it really early. Alright, one more, and if it's not a new Pokemon, then we won't know what else is in here. Rhyhorn! Another Rhyhorn. That actually looks pretty interesting. That must be a custom sprite. I like the looks of that. This would be a poison and rock type. Huh! I quite like the looks of that one. I would actually like to have that Pokemon. But I can't have it. Oh, really? It's not a ground type, but it still has Lightning Rod? Normally that's almost useless. But now it still applies. Alarm, go. Also, I want Alarm to level up. I'll poke it with a stick. But it's already on fire. My stick would be on fire. I'm gonna... I'll make sure he's not on fire anymore. Water Pulse. Yeah, it's not on fire anymore. It's just dead. It wasn't even by the fire. Alright. That was a secret garden. To my knowledge, there's no more to it. I don't think. If there's more, then I'll probably find out in classic mode when I play off stream. And if there is more to see, to find, I'll get back to it at a later time. Let's see, Beam Sword. Jolly Nature. Increased speed, lower special attack. That's actually not that bad for Beam Sword. Adamant would have been better, but this is actually a nice one. It's low speed anyway, but you get a bit of it. It's nice. Ground Steel, yeah. I don't think I want to put it on the team yet, although this could be a very valuable team member once it gets some moves. And I'm not exactly sure when it'll learn them. But I think I'm pretty happy with my team right now. That and I don't want to grind right now. I could probably train it up. Like, I could train everyone up, but I think I'll probably train up Beam Sword off stream. Just in case I want to use it at a later time. Alright, let's put Asterix Cookie at the back again. Just remind myself what items they have. Sea Incense, Cherry Berry, Soft Sand, Lock Incense, Lax Incense. To miss it. Okay, we are going back to Vermillion City. That's probably still the fastest way. Lauren used Cut. I just used Cut because I have that power. I guess we'll just do a bit more training here. Things are 4 times weak to Water Pulse. Which actually works out really well, because even though the guide says that Magby now evolves at level 25, that's not what it tried to do when I was training it off stream. Tries to learn Flame Burst at level 22. A very nice upgrade to Ember. Now its strongest move. And also, Alarm. Digivolve too? Ooh, it gets a fancier tail. Talk to the hand. I'm Mad King. Which I technically was already, because Mag B. But that's going to be a huge increase in stats for Alarm, because it was a baby Pokemon before. Very big tail. 54 on special attack. That might be higher than Table. No, Table's still at 59. But Alarm is still 3 levels lower. I remember when I caught this Pokemon, it was at like level 2, level 3, level 5 somewhere. And then I decided, let's train it up. This might become one of my better Pokemon. And it can still evolve once. Although that'll be at level 50. And meanwhile, Togekiss... No, Togekiss is a stone. That'll probably still be the same, I just need to find a shiny stone. How would Magmar go into Magmortar? It's a trade evolution, so that's changed, and that is level 50 in this game. Yeah, I'll give you the link to that page where I found that. That's all differences with the official games, which is mostly evolution methods. There's 4 moves that work differently. Actually, a few more. Oh, Dive can apparently be used to access secret areas as well. Ooh. Oh yeah, and Teleport was an alternative to Fly. Totally forgot about that. Some items that act as HM replacement, yep. As of version 4.5.6, so that is where we're now, because we have the latest version, completing the Runes of Alph puzzle, which will only be in Johto, unlock a secret room where you can change a Pokemon's hidden power type. When used by an unknown, its type was damaged. Lots of things to find out. Let's find the rest out just by playing and not by looking it up. What I did look up before the stream was that Magby and Magmar actually learned their moves at the exact same level. something else we're going to do, considering we're going to catch multiple new Pokemon out of routes that may have similar, well, Pokemon to the ones we've already seen. Hey sir, could you, help me please? Advanced options? Randomizer options? Reshuffle? Wild Pokemon. Gonna see some new and fancy things once we reach Route 9. Yeah, I did notice that too, Scorpio. I haven't found a Bidoof. Maybe I found a Bidoof Fusion. I think we've seen one, maybe on a trainer. But I don't think Bibarel is in the game, no. Like, all of Gen 1 and 2 is in the game, and then a decent portion of Gen 3 through 6. And maybe they were just like, we need Bidoof because it's Bidoof, which I very much approve of, and then they just haven't put in Bibarel. Potentially in the future they will, maybe they won't. And things will just keep Bidoof. In which case, I really want Bidoof to be the face, if I have it in a fusion, because that's the doofus face. But I also want it to be the body, because then the doof part is part of the name. Then again, we won't really see that part of the name, because we have nicknames for everything. So I guess I want Bidoof to be the face. But in Classic, if I catch Bidoof, I'd want it to be the body. Cinder picks! I want Cinder! Like, the custom sprites with Cyndaquil evolutions look great anyway. This is a pure fire where it makes it a bit less interesting, but I want a Quilava! I don't want to kill any of them. Oh, I love Quilava. Picadon! Hello. Goodbye. Ah, sturdy. Goodbye. Okay, I need to look something up now. I just thought about it again and I'm actually really bothered by it. Why, when we got that subscription, didn't anything show up? I even have a special GIF and sound that are supposed to play when a subscription happens. Like, most of the things are still just the general bling, and the rocket shows up. But for follows, for raids, and for subscriptions, I have something special. Let's just click the test button and see if it works. Yeah, it just doesn't show. You don't have to. Like, if you're willing to, like, I'd really appreciate it, but please don't feel forced to do it. Also, I know it doesn't work, so if you just want to do it as a test, no. I don't know why it doesn't work. Yeah, things are in there. I don't understand. It should work. Let's see if anything else works. The follow one? None of them. The alerts just don't work. Maybe it's just in this layout. Huh? Okay, this one's gonna look weird. I'm gonna switch to the Battle Revolution layout, even though I'm not playing it. Just to see if the alert works there. Nothing. I think the alerts are just down. Because I have the alert box open. On both layouts. So maybe there's just general internet troubles, like Discord was down for a bit, some of the wiki pages were down. Maybe there's a bit of issues here as well. Quite possibly it's down, so... I guess I'll try again later to see if you can see the notification, because I think it's a really cool notification, cool GIF that plays, but not right now, it seems. thanks anyway. I really appreciate that subscription. Let's see. Get a free item from here. We can't do the honey thing for another egg. Not even an item over there. That's lame. You know, we're probably never going to use the daycare, but I don't want to put a Pokemon in there that I want to use for the Nuzlocke. What I will do, just because I can, I guess. Put this thing in there. One, just to put a Pokemon in the daycare. Because I can. But also, that way, the Igglybuff Natu fusion's out of the box, and hopefully that fixes the glitch with the Igglybuff Zubat fusion. Use the visual glitch. Here, Fluff. Go over there. No. Supposedly breeding with fusions does work, and I'm not sure on the details. I think the bodies need to be in the same egg group. But I'm not sure on most of the other details, like the IV transfers. And gender, well, even fusions have just one gender, so you probably still need a male and female for that. We could have caught a Pokemon here already once we got caught, but I decided not to. It didn't feel right. We'll be able to get a new Pokemon here pretty soon, but first, a trainer that we totally could have dodged. On our way to catch that Pokemon. Right, here's Honchu. The Honedge fusions still look weird. But it's Honedge first, making it a Steel type, so Flame Burst. Ow. Pikachu, stop giving the thing speed. Honedge isn't that fast. Bontar. A rock and ground type. Water Pulse. Wigglypoke. That one looks kind of funny. So that's a normal, and I think Slowpoke was Psychic second. Yeah, it is, because I have Slowking. So that's a normal Psychic type. So I can just hit it with Flame Burst. Although they might have Water Gun though. Which they don't use, so we're fine. Bye-bye. Headbutt. It's not a bad move, but I think I prefer the coverage of the first three. I think Thunder Wave might be more useful overall. Also to catch Pokemon. You deceive- How did I deceive you? I deceived my Pokemon? No. How did I deceive her? Did you say something at the start that made her think something else? Just give you a little potion, give you a little bit of heal. And then... Okay, we have two splashes and a reverse route. I haven't really used those. We do have to fight him. I'm taking Rock Tunnel to go to Lavender Town. Well, I will eventually too, but before that, I want to catch at least 2 more Pokemon and fight a bunch of trainers. Pine Top! Actually, there's a bug fighter. I can use Flame Burst. Goodbye. I like that the trainers here are at least a little bit at a lower level than what I am. Huh. It's a red sheep from Minecraft. It just has a sharp edge. I keep forgetting the order of the types for Pawnyard. Steel, Dark, or Dark Steel. It is Dark and Steel. Which means it isn't weak to Flame Burst and also doesn't get hit by Confusion. Boo. My Flame Burst is still my strongest move and it's still dead anyway. Okay. Gesto berries. Let's see if we can fight this guy before we find a wild. Kinda want to. You don't want to fight? You do, but I needed to talk to you. Okay. Let's see if you have bugs. Dust Gorb. Yeah, that's just Dusknoir's face sized up and shoved on a Voltorb. Oh, it's a Ghost Electric type. Dusknoir. Ooh, Screech. You know what? In case he uses Shadow Punch or whatever, I'm not going to switch because it's already dead. Even though Dusknoir's pretty defensive. Poor Carp. Also, I remember there was a like Weedle Torterra fusion at one point in Mount Moon, and I was very surprised. I know that Weedle has low stats, but Torterra was really high. So, like, there is that 50 base stat total difference that it can be from the base Pokemon that it was randomized from. So, I did the calculation of the exact base stat total of the Weedle Torterra fusion, and looked at the Pokemon that it could have potentially come from. And it's not one of the standard Pokemon that can appear in there. Maybe it would have been Geodude, actually. I overlooked it, but it could have been Phanpy too. I could see Phanpy appearing in there. You know what? I want to hit it, but I'm also afraid of Torterra being Torterra and using Earthquake and... I'll switch to my Fire Flying. It'd probably resist grass and ground moves. Watch this bounce. Curse. Oh, it does not curse. Torterra definitely can have Woodhammer level 1, although at this point it probably would have unlearned it. And it's Torterra's head, so that's a grass type. I know from the Gen 1 Pokemon, they always give their primary type. Like, Squirtle line is always water, so that's no question. Charmander and Charmeleon are pure fire, so that's just, they get fire. Charizard is fire flying, but even if it's the body Pokemon, it won't give its flying type, it will give its fire type, likely because it's a starter and it's very well known for being a fire type, because that's one of the 3 elemental starters. Similarly, Bulbasaur is grass poison through the entire line. It always gives the grass type, even if it's the body Pokemon. Which I'm pretty sure means that if its primary type, the primary type of the head is poison, no, is grass, the Pokemon would just be pure grass, because it can't even give poison as the secondary type at all. I think. We'd have to test that though. I just healed my Pokemon, no. I don't want to fight you. I instead want a new Pokemon. And we're gonna try and catch a Taichou. Do we have a Tyrogue? Or is that just in classic mode? Chat to help me. Do we have a Tyrogue? I showed them at the start of the stream. Don't remember. I am able to split the Pokemon, yes. But I did say that I don't want to catch one Pokemon and then get a second one for free because I'm able to unfuse it. If I unfuse a Pokemon, I have to commit at least one of the parts, so in this case either the Tyrogue or the Chinchou, to immediately fuse with something else. So I have to have another single Pokemon already ready to fuse. I do see what you may be going for, is that if I already have the Tyrogue and the Chinchou, I'd unfuse them and I'd not be allowed to use the Tyrogue, but I would be allowed to use the Chinchou. Well, under the rules that I've set up, I can't even catch this Taichou if I have one of the parts. I don't remember. I don't think I have Tyrogue. Okay, chat, what do you think of this idea? You thought 5 had movement. You think I do? Okay, what I might do is give this like a special exception rule, and not in the sense that I'll catch it and I can use it. I'm gonna run from this fight, go back to the Pokemon Center, See if I have a Tyro. Actually, I can just check on my Pokedex. Actually, I should be able to activate the Pokedex mid-battle, even though that's only to check the types. If I can check the full Pokedex, that'd be great. Fighting Electric. Accuracy for turn. Oh, that costs a turn. Increases accuracy? If I use the Pokedex? No, I'm gonna run, check the Pokedex if I have a Tyro. If I do not have a Tyro owned in the Pokedex, I'm gonna try and find a Taicho again. It has to be a male Taicho, because this one's male, and I'm gonna say it's at maximum level 16. If it's level 15, then I'll just take that one. But it has to be a male Taicho. We'll keep going here until we find a male Taicho. That's what I'll do. There's a special rule just because I don't remember if I have it or not. And it's harder to tell with the fusions, because in the standard game where you only have singles, you get the Pokeball symbol if you have the Pokemon. But here it doesn't. That Pokeball symbol isn't there because I don't have a Taicho. Something really tiny stuck in my throat. And then I breathed in water. Not my best move. So it's not here. Tyrogue. Yeah, I don't see a Tyrogue. I haven't seen a single Tyrogue. Actually, no, I need to check in there because I don't have a single Tyrogue. I might still have a Tyrogue fusion. So I need to check in there. I've had a few singles. I've had a Pineco single, Paris, Slugma, Goldeen, Vulpix, Metapod, and now Kabuto. Where's my stream info not correct? Pokemon, Units, Fusion, Randomizer, Nuzlocke. I guess I'll just put it to Pokemon Fire Red because it's the most like it, I guess. Alright, let's see if you were right. Do I have a Tyrogue or not? Because it did show off a Tyrogue elsewhere. I don't have a Tyrogue here. Don't have one here either. I can catch it. I don't have Tyrogue or Chinchou. The Tyrogue we've seen, and probably the one that I thought of, was the one from Classic mode. The one that I fused with Mr. Mime. Or Mime Jr., and then that became Mr. Mime. Alright, we can catch it. Let's go find it. And in the meantime, we get to find out what other Pokemon are in that area. Which then are potential encounters for Route 10. There's probably a few Pokemon that are the same. One or two. Quite a few differences, actually, because I think there's like Voltorb and Magnemite normally on Route 10. Because it's close to the power plant. Crocots! That was another option, which would have been a starter. Do I allow myself to... I'm not even going to allow myself to train on them, because it doesn't feel right. Come on, just give us a Taicho. Not a Crocots. Taicho, male, level 16. Let it not be a rare Pokemon. Taicho, male 17. I did say max 16, but it is male. Chat, what do you say? Catch this one or go for something one level lower minimum? What's your opinion on it? Gotta catch them all. Alright. Let's see, might have Volt Absorb. I think we said it was fighting Electric, that's what the Pokedex said. And it might have Volt Absorb. It's Confusion. I'm not sure what I want to weaken it with. What do I weaken it with, actually? Let's see if it has Volt Absorb. Thunder Wave. It doesn't! Let's go. Great ball, go! Ah! Fine, I'll try and weaken you. You see water. I think it's safe enough. Kind of frail though. Probably won't do much damage right to him. Oh, it's actually, that's decent. Pretty safe actually. The critical hit won't take it out either. So I'll do another hit. Not here. Are you allowed to use the DNA reverser though? Hadn't thought too much about it. I have it. In a way I want to say no because I didn't catch them like that. But I have them. Maybe it's like... Maybe I can make the rule that's like I can only use one reverser every 2 badges I earn or something. And then once I beat the champion, and then the champion counts as one as well. So at this point I would be allowed to use one. I think that would be a good one. That way I'm forced to not overuse it, but I'm able to actually make the switch if I want to. I think that'll be a nice thing. I can use it once for every 2 badges, and I haven't done it yet. And then a champion would add one more. New rule. Came up with it on the spot. Confuzzle Ray. No, I want to use Confuzzle Ray. Great ball. If that would have been a water type, I would have thrown in net ball, because I think I have 2 or 3. Not needed. Caught it in the great ball. Naming time!
Taicho, the anger scuffle Pokemon. Taicho becomes stressed out if they do not get to train every day. It lives in depths beyond sunlight's reach.
I would like to give a nickname, yes. What are we going to call it? I just read the poke it with the stick thing again from, was it the grimer we found in the secret garden? I want to call it like poke. Stick poke. No, I said I'd use like something like blade. Right? You had beam sword. What about laser blade? I like the word laser. Buster Blader. Ha, Yu-Gi-Oh, let's go. I don't think I have it in here. Actually, this might be. No, it's not this one. It might still be in here. Is it this deck? Is it this deck? I think it's this deck. No, this one should hold like it would have been this one. I still have right here the deck that I faced you with. A good amount of years ago. The intention was to play you with that deck and then put the things that weren't originally in that deck back in other decks, but I never actually did that. Did I ever upload that video? Or did I just keep it for myself? Because I didn't record it. I'm not certain. What do you mean exposed? I didn't expose you. If you want me to expose you, I could talk about how you totally didn't follow the Forbidden and Limited list and used a bunch of moves that are illegal in tournament play. Not that I really cared, we just had a fun match. Do you still play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or occasionally, like, do something with it? Watch the show? I'm gonna go with Buster for the name, because Buster Blader, even if I put it together, is 2 words, and I don't want it to be 2 words. I want every Pokemon I catch, even if it's a fusion, to be 1 word. So I'll call this one Buster. Buster sounds pretty cool still. So that's a fighting electric Pokemon that evolves in 3 more levels. Full Restores. A fairy type. And it's TM for Brick Break. That's actually really nice for the Tyrogue. I would love to see Brick Break in my standard game, because I don't have a fighting move for it yet. So which one of Pokemon can learn Brick Break? Alarm can learn Brick Break. Villain can learn Brick Break. That's an upgrade to Wake Up Slap. So that's teaching it. There's just 15 extra power and can break through Light Screen and Reflect. Now the question is, do I want to teach it to Alarm? Attack isn't that much lower than special attack. Gives better coverage. I think it's probably more useful than Thunder Wave in the long run. So, Brick Break. Not the Table. Table special attacker. Pretty sure. I'll check its stats, but I think I'll just stick with that. Maybe Sword Stance. You can learn Sword Stance. Caravan Villain. Oh, yeah, I did think about that for Villain, huh? God, the only reason I don't have it on there is because Thunder. Caravan. I never taught it the move. Because I thought Confuse Ray might be useful. Teleport can be learned by 4 different Pokemon. It's nice, but these are my main fighters. Something else in the future, maybe. This one could do decent physicals, but I'm just gonna keep using specials. Let's see, you're not a water type, so Brick Break might just be a bit stronger than Water Pulse. Feels weird having a slow kick not be a water type, but that's how it is. Wahaha! Great! I was bored, eh? I can Jeremy with a Valil! At least not a Valil! So remember that shield that we found in Mount Moon that for some reason had 3 E's? Oh, this one's gone. Iglywoodo! I like that I'm Iglywoodo. That's a normal and rock. So that's very weak to what we just learned. Buff! Even with good defenses, it doesn't survive a 4-time super effective hit. Goodbye! 2 hits, 2 Pokemon down. Rematch? Not right now, sir. I would like to continue on my adventure. Can we fight you through here? No? Okay. Did you know a seal, as in an animal, is in French known as a folk? Ah, I see where you're going with this, because if you say it in French, it sounds like the English swear word. Okay. Who's that walking with those good-looking Pokemon? I don't know, I don't have any out of the Pokeball, so I don't know who you're talking about. Camera 2 with 4 Pokemon, Rel Bull. Psychic and Fairy. And dead. Digto. Dead. Very dead, because Diglett's pretty frail. And Ditto isn't all that strong. Sunraid. I don't have anything super effective against that, but Sunkern's not strong. You're dead, because Alarm is really good at special attacks. Chartu. That's a custom sprite, because it still has Natu's beak. I can just see it from there. Also, it just looks smoother than a standard sprite update. So that is a fire-flying Pokemon. Water Pulse. Accounting the previous trainer, that's 6 one-shots. I'm happy I started training this Pokemon. Magmar in general is a very good Pokemon. Evolving Slowpoke and a Slowking with a Water Stone, which, again, isn't the standard evolution for Slowpoke and a Slowking. It's King's Rock, but that's a trade evolution. And what also really helps is because originally, like in the standard game, it's not a stone evolution. It still learns things by level up. It really helps out. I kind of want to keep doing that, but Caravan? No, I'll do Caravan in a bit of a safer place, just on wild Pokemon a bit later. Go, my super bug Pokemon. Watch him not have bugs. On Horn. Anything with Onyx as the head, ever since the update where the tail generally goes with the head, looks just weird. How does it walk? Does it walk in the little, like, roll on the stones instead of the legs? Or does it actually use the tail? Either way, it's a rock ground type and it's dead. That's 7 one-shots. Geonotch, that is a rock psychic. It's not dead! Cheats! Rigged! Rigged! Maglyph. I'm gonna say if that was Magnemite, that would have been annoying, but it's just a fire Pokemon. I don't think that makes it double fire, so just... Water Pulse. See you. My bugs! Which bugs? No, I don't want to have a fight. So let's compare its stats. It now has 62 special attack. This one has 59. Pretty sure it's the highest stat Pokemon now as well. Alarm. Ultra Uncle, even though it was one of my best, if not my best and my favorite early on. It's falling a bit behind. So I really want to evolve it once I get to the Firestone. But I also want to wait until it has Flamethrower and Extra Sensory. Haha! My Doodle Tuffy. Then again, it can get Psychic because it's a Butterfree if I ever get that TM. No, actually, Psychic is a gift TM, not a ground TM, so I will get Psychic in Saffron. So then I don't need to wait for Extra Sensory. When does it get Flamethrower, though? In the standard, assuming the standard game still applies. Vulpix gets Extra Sensory 39, which I don't expect to have to wait for due to Psychic. Flamethrower 34. Just to make sure, but I'm almost entirely sure not a Butterfree being able to learn Psychic. Butterfree does get Psychic, right? TM, okay. The GM for Flamethrower is 35. And if Fire it, they green. That's Rocket Game Corner. I'm not sure the Rocket Game Corner ones are randomized. Like, they're not ground TMs. We'll just have to find out when we get to Celadon, I guess. Need to remind myself to go there. Because if that's the case, then it's... If I can also get Firestone, Flamethrower via TM, it just evolve. Clef King. Such a cute little thing. Cute little face on a Slowking. Compare that to my Magmar! With the extra tail. This is a Fairy Psychic. So we can just Bubble Beam it. That's not nice. Okay, we'll Psybeam it. Oh, it was a psychic. Stupid. Wait. Did that thing just use Psybeam? Should my Slowking have had Psybeam? Ah! I don't think that one works. Yeah, I was gonna check if it was Togekiss or Togetic or Octillery first, but it's Togekiss officially as the head Pokemon. That's Fairy Water, not Water Flying, only single weak to Electric. Actually, I don't think that's Electric, is it? What are the differences? Magnemite is one of the Pokemon that's swapped in terms of primary and secondary type. Magnemite's a Steel Electric in this game instead of an Electric Steel, so that's actually a Steel and Water type. Which means it doesn't have stab on Electric, also it's just dead. Talking with all the trainers after the fights, in case they want to give me something. A lot of them want to rematch, some of them want to trade, and in my classic mode I'll make use of some of the trades. Just some of them. Why can I walk in a specific spot? Is this an entrance to a secret area later? I don't know. Bulbatwig. I would love to have a Bulbatwig. Because it looks great, also it's 2 starters and I like them. But now I shall be you, Hyperfang. Crunch, I think this is just enough. Nah! Just not. But that was cursed, so we're fine. I would love to have a Bulbatwig. Thunderstone. Don't have something that can evolve with it. Although... Asterix cookie once it becomes a Pikachu. I did say Pichu. I want Pichu to become Pikachu at exactly level 18. And after that, I want to wait till level 29, because that's when I get Thunderbolt. But level up for Pikachu. Once that happens, Thunderstone on it, becomes Raichu, get even better stats. Not gonna wait for Agility or Light Screen. 29 is when it'll have its final form, because it'll be 18 to Pikachu, if Friendship works out, then 20 to Gyarados, and then to Raichu at 29. Once it has Thunderbolt. Aha! Come on, dude! Rampagma! Ah, Rampados. You're dead. Long Cry. Villain to level 26. Marith. No, it's Marith. It's Machoke. That is a fighting and bug. You know what the sad thing is? That thing reminds me, even the face and the body works, that reminds me of my 2 deaths last episode, last stream. The Chopsticks, which was a Machoke head, and Wealth, which was an Anorith body. If the next Pokemon we face is a Honedge head on an Ivysaur body, I'm gonna go nuts. It's not, it's a Totodile. It's also dead. You don't really want to be fused with a Weedle, it's not that strong at all. Like, it becomes Beedrill early, but still eat him. Don't want I'll take you my Geocarp or my Magnadude. No, Magidude. So that's probably just a Geodude Magikarp fusion. Both ways. I've seen in classic mode, like someone has an Ekans Caterpie fusion and an Ekans Weedle fusion. Like sort of themed fusions that go together. Alright, what's your uncle? Let's have Route 10. Isn't it? Didn't show? No, not yet. Why is this still Route 9? This is supposed to be Route 10. Why are the route changes not different? Route 24 to 25 was not right either. That's why I don't have a Route 25 Pokemon. But this still counts as Route 9 in this game, so I can't catch anything. The music even changed. Like it restarts, but this is Route 9 to 10 normally. So we get the Oval Stone, which is a standard evolutionary item in this game, I believe. For Happini. I want to say it's a standard, counts as a standard stone. That's annoying. Actually, we can still Old Rod to get a Pokemon. And this isn't a city, so I would expect it to work. Watch it be completely different Pokemon here, but it's still, because it's a different area, but it's still Route 9, so I can't do anything. There's a waterfall there, but that's new. If you have to Old Ride, the Pokemon will be level 5, so that'll be an off-screen train. But at least I'd have a Pokemon. It's part Bidoof! This thing could become a Garchomp Bidoof. I'd love to have that, but this is Route 9, so I can't catch it. Here's Route 10. I can't even fish there. Let's see. I tried going through the rock tunnel, but it's too dark, couldn't see anything. Oh yeah, Flash. Yeah, Flash is I think after the first quest. Fishing in the sea, you should try to see if I find something rare. South a bit close, I've been there since I heard it's overrun with Pokemon now. Could very well be the case. Alright, let's take a look at our Buster. Illuminate ability, that's not one I'd like to have. Not great moves, not yet. It can get them. Would we decide to train it in the future? Okay. Let's see, rock tunnel entrance there, trainer there, power plant there. Pretty sure that there's grass in front of the power plant for Route 10. South of rock tunnel, the south exit of rock tunnel is also Route 10, but there's normally no grass there. So I'm just gonna say I'm gonna fish. I'm going to fish, which also means I'm gonna put Caravan up front for Confuzzle Ray. See if we can find ourselves a new Pokemon. The thing is, every time we Old Rod something, it'll be based on Magikarp stats, which is never amazing. Then again, didn't we get Magby Slowpoke from this? Which turned out to be the best Pokemon? Or like a really good one? So you're never sure. Still had it on high speed. There we go. A Route 10 encounter is a Spinapee. I like the looks of the Pokemon. But this is what I was saying with it might not have the great types. I don't think we... No, actually, we can't catch this. Because we have a Butterfree in Ultra Uncle. And considering Old Rod can only find Magikarps, this is the only thing that can be found here. So we just don't have a Route 10 encounter. At least for now. Because as I said, I do believe that there's grass in front of the power plant. But we just have to remember that once we get Surf, which will be a while, and we need to beat Koga's gym before we can even use it normally. Until we get there, we need to remember, yeah, once you get the power plant, catch Pokemon in front of it, and then catch Pokemon in it. Alka, why are you going back here? It's a Quits! That's a Quilava, it doesn't really look good. I actually don't mind taking this Pokemon out. Sorry, Quilava, but you don't look good on this routes. It doesn't work. Yeah, why am I going back here? Because there's a Pokemon one level away from evolving. And its name is Caravan. Never really liked the Pokemon. I don't think it's that great. But it has decent moves. It has 2 stat moves in Magnitude and Bulldoze. It's decent. And I don't have to train it up that much to be with the rest of the team because it's already with the rest of the team. I hit itself with the Sandstorm because it's not park ground. See you. I like that sprite. Ah, it has Duskull's Levitate. Okay, Rock Tomb then. Fairy move. Oh yeah, they did say fairy moves are put into the level up sets. Because normally in Gen 5, not no one can learn a fairy move, although maybe a few. But something like Disarming Voice doesn't exist. But in Gen 7, Disarming Voice comes from Clef. So probably, it's a Black and White 2 level up set for all Pokemon. Except for newly introduced fairy moves. Those might have been programmed in as extras. And then given either the Gen 6 or the Gen 7 moments to do that. I'm gonna guess the Gen 6 levels, because there's no Gen 7 Pokemon in here, but there are Gen 6 Pokemon like Onage. Oh, it's a flying type. No, not was the face, so it's a Psychic Fairy. I wonder how Dugtrio would look, considering it has 3 heads. In any kind of fusion. Well, that's a Ratreon. You remind me of Lieutenant Surge's gym. Farion. Far-fetched Umbreon. Evil. Destroy Magnitude 10. Massive power, let's go. It's a Chimlif! It's another starter Pokemon. Yeah, these are completely different encounters to the previous Route 9 we had. There's no Croconaw thing, there's no Tyrogue Chinchou. So in terms of encounter tables, this is a new area. They just didn't call it something else. Which means I can't catch anything. I would have loved to catch something. Like, if this would have been Route 10, it would have had the Natu Curlia, which would have been nice, I guess. The There's lava here, there's a chimchar here, there's a white doof. Multiple Pokemon that I'd like to have. I wouldn't be able to catch this one because I have a Clefable and this is a Cleffa. A Duffa. Alright, we're getting there. A few more fights. Bits of damage, so I do need to be wary of it. Actually, I'll just focus in after this. I'm at half HP. Baster, another starter! And with Cloyster as well, that is a nice combo. That would be an interesting combo for Charizard for my classic with Cloyster. Because then it would become part ice. I wonder if Charizard's wings go with it. Can you imagine Cloyster with an extra tail and wings like Charizard? You know what, actually I shouldn't stay in because I'm really weak to ice. If that would have been Icicle Spear, that would have been death. That thing's really weak to fire, so get out. I wonder what's up there with this when I surf. And then the waterfall. I know there's some extra areas, like around the Cerulean Cave, so around Bill's house, you can go further. If you surf there, you can go further north, I think, to find a new area. There's a good amount of things to explore once I have surf. Some extra things. Some secret areas with dive, as I did say earlier in the stream. And the plot has changed a bit. With Giovanni appearing in Mount Moon. Grass fighting, I think I'll just go into my alarm. There we go. Mud Bomb, that is a special move. I think I'd like to just stick to physical. Also, this one's 85% accurate. Yay! Caravan, finally! Digivolve too! Something that doesn't look too different. Where are its 3 heads gonna go? Just tiny heads? Just one? That barely looks different, it just looks angrier. Instead of being, hi, I'm a new guy. It's not like, get out. That's all that changed. I'm disappointed. I hope it looks better once it becomes a Cradily, but that's not going to be until level 40. Well, we have Dog Trio, even though it doesn't really look like it, which means better stats. Let's up Asterisk Cookie a level. Doofa. This gives him a little bit more training to the rest as well, getting him to 26. Which is nice. Just need to make sure Asterix Cookie doesn't faint, because that costs friendship. I don't think there's a massage place in here. Might be once I get to Johto, but it's not here. Level 9. Nothing yet. What are those old people up to? Let's use the shears and find out. Iron defense. Nah. Iron tail. That would actually be really interesting for a certain other Pokemon that we caught. An Asterix Cookie can learn it because Pichu. Would be interesting for Caravan, actually. Not that much worse accuracy. It goes from 80 to 75. But it doubles in power compared to Rock Tomb. So I think I'll teach it to Caravan. Oh, it's not able. The rest, all others are. Never mind. I said nothing. Hello. I've been to a Pokémon Gym a few times, but I lost each time. That's sad. I've been to a Pokémon Gym 3 times. Lost something. Rock and steel. It's part rock. I'm getting out of here. Good that I did. When does Duckcho or Lily learn any decent moves from here on out? Oh, tails. Its tails are gone. Okay. I don't think Lily learns anything decent until after it evolves. Yeah, it's only gonna get Amnesia and Gastro Acid until its evolution, which is stupid. And Dugtrio... Earth Power 33. Dig at 40, which would be nice, I guess. But we already have some nice moves. Earthquake at 50. For the rest, we'll need to depend on TM, so... If you find a good replacement, we can probably put it in, even though it has evolved now. I wonder if Butterfree will gain a fancy tail once it evolves. Is Butterfree Vulpix Fusion? No, I don't. I assume Pichu can learn Flash. So then I can just keep my current Pokemon on the team. Take the HM for Flash. On Asterix Cookie. Yes. And instead of Thunder Wave. Because I can always reteach that. I think. Right? Yes, because they do have the gym. Good. Let's check this thing. Let's... Just checking something because I want to watch some more racing tonight. IndyCar. I think qualifying's going now, or it already ended. Or there's a delayed qualifying in just over 30 minutes, so I'll stop in like 20, I think. So I can get some food and watch that, and then maybe the race if I feel awake enough. Then again, I want to wake up early tomorrow because Formula 3, Formula 2 have a race. Formula 3 still needs to do qualifying, considering that was cancelled because of the rain today. That's a new kind of entrance to Rock Tunnel. Normally you go south. Was there stairs first? No! New layout. You don't have Rock Smash here. No Pokemaniac is the first trainer either. Here's Cataro. Here's Death. Torricate. That didn't do much. Alarm, go! Whack! Goodbye. I like tiny Pokemon. Big ones are too scary. Oh no, it's too scary. It's a Pokemon that would appear on Route 10 normally, but also here. The cave. Cubone, maybe? What's this layout? Or is this... Are these the stairs that go into the normal layout? They might have completely changed it. Mount Moon was the same layout, but it was just the first floor. The entrance floor was just a bit smaller than normal. Let's see what this one's like. Alright, this looks already more like what it was before, but it goes left, so no. Because going left is normally after you've already gone through the stairs. So the entrance floor is different. Puff. Jigglypuff with claws. Eh. I am gonna switch my Pokemon. Cause I don't wanna lose a Pokemon. Why are you using that? You are stupid. Come on, actually use decent magnitude. Stupid unreliable move. Just give me Earthquake. It's Helix Wudo! Helix Wudo. All hail the Helix Wudo. All hail Helix Wudo. Let's see, get a potion for you. Fresh water for you. Even though you're fire type, drink water. Good for you. It's an... Wait! I made a mistake. I never caught the first encounter in Rock Tunnel. And I totally don't remember what it is, but this is like the 4th or 5th encounter. Like, we couldn't have caught the Duskull thing. What was our first encounter in here? Is this a first? I must have had an encounter before this one that I can catch. This one I could catch if it was my first one. The Duskull Cleffa one I couldn't catch because it was a part Cleffa. This is just me not being focused enough on Hey New Area. Because if there was anything legal that I could have caught before this, catch opportunity gone. I could give myself a little bit of a break to say this is the first one where I remembered and take it. Because I honestly forgot it. It's not like I purposely skipped others because I didn't want them. We saw a Caterpie Spearow fusion, but that was a battle. Chat, do you remember anything? Anything about this? Must have seen other wild Pokemon. Must have. Meanwhile, let me try some of the test things. The alert box is still not working. I don't know why. Maybe it's part of the issues I had when I restarted the stream between Battle Revolution and Infinite Fusion. Something else didn't come through either. Maybe it's that. I have to play it at a different moment, I guess. What I'm going to have to do is just beat this one. And after this stream, check back to the entire stream, go back to Rock Tunnel. If this was my legal encounter, I'm going to allow myself to get another one later. Or if any other legal encounters happen after this, because I didn't remember. If this wasn't my first legal encounter that I could have caught, I just lost that encounter. And you might have already know if you watch this on YouTube, because you can just go back in the video. But I'm gonna have to look back at this after the stream to know if I can go back to here for a Pokemon. And if I go back here, it has to be an Exec-Lats. Because that was the first one this one was definitely legal. Barra Fanatic, hey, hello. Welcome to the stream. Will-O-Wisp. Can be nice, don't want it though. Would like an upgrade to Gust, but I don't think I can get Air Slash, not in this generation. So we potentially missed a Rock Tunnel encounter. We can't catch a Route 10 encounter yet because the grass for some reason was Route 9, even though it was a different encounter table. Painter Maya. Interesting how they altered some of the sprites to make that. Interesting. Terra Ursa. The way its body is shifted doesn't really work. No matter, it's dead. Confuzzle Ray. I think right now I'm happy with type coverage. Quaglet. I really want to hit it with Water Pulse, but it's a good chance of having Water Absorb. So I'll just go Confusion instead. Fine, table. Haven't used you much at all this episode. Hit it 4 times super effectively. Magical Leaf. Goodbye. Elegal. Oh, okay, luckily it's not enough. I am gonna switch though, because that's dangerous. Caravan. Up to you. Jigglypuff. I taught it to move sketch so that I could paint with me. Jigglypuff? Jigglypuff. If. What Pokemon name ends in YTH? It's not Anorith. But Smeargle is the only one that should be able to learn sketch. What Pokemon name ends in YTH? Because that would have been the Pokemon she has in Classic mode. Alright, I think this is about the time to end the stream. We're gonna raid someone, so I'm gonna pass on the love. Someone. Thank you very much for coming to the stream. Infinite Fusion was good fun. We advanced in the stream. In the series, we got a few new Pokemon. Alarm, an amazing Pokemon. I got Caravan to evolve. Advance a bit in the story. I'll do off-screen training for at least one of my Pokemon. I'll do off-screen training for Beam Sword. Don't think I want to do any others. Maybe Buster, but at least Beam Sword I will be training off-screen, off-stream. And then somewhere in the next few days I will see you back for Infinite Fusion, because the Battle Revolution tournament is behind us. And because the Battle Revolution tournament is behind us, there's more time for other things. We had the finals today of that tournament. That was so fun. So everyone who was there for that, everyone who was there for that, thank you very much for being there. I really appreciate it. Everyone that stuck around for Infinite Fusion, watch that as well. Thank you. Let's see, we are going to raid. Not sure if I don't think I've raided Fred yet. I was thinking of Nuclear, but I've raided her already last time, I think. Even though I kind of want to, because she had her wedding yesterday. What would be we can raid Nuclear again, but what would be a good message we can say to her when we raid her? It has to be related to like happy wedding, something like that. I would combine it with a happy emote, but the only emote from my channel is the mad one. And you guys probably aren't subscribed to her, so then you can't use this one. What's a standard one that's happy? A standard emote, just happy. What's a happy emote? Nuclear Fred, Nuclear Fed. Now let's raid Fred. Let's do that. They're playing a game that I haven't actually heard of before, I think, so... Oh, that's that game. Yeah, I've seen that one before. That's actually pretty interesting. Pretty interesting game. That's where we're gonna go. Thank you very much for the stream today. It was very fun. And thanks again to Obito Green for that subscription. I really, really, really appreciate it. Hopefully next time you're around, the little notification thing works, and then I can just show you it by clicking the test button. What that should have looked like when you did subscribe. Alright, let's come up with a quick message for Fred. That's a good rate message. Just the mad one. Raid. And that. If you can do it, and if you can't, figure out a different emote. I don't really mind. Let's go to Fred. I'm gonna get some food and then watch some IndyCar racing. Next stream, probably not tomorrow, maybe Sunday, otherwise Monday. Until then, always remember that you are worth it. Goodbye.